Cheewilly, coming in with a request cast from Reddit by Penguin Games, I believe. I'm sorry, he's the penguin in game. I'm pretty sure. It's to do with penguins, so I'm pretty sure I got that one. Anyway, here you go, man. Here's your cast. So, we've skipped through the picking phase because it was RD, so it's not as exciting as their captain's mode might be. But here we are. We're starting in the lanes now. Looks like we're going to see a tri-lane top, Lena. Very nice witch's hat. Shadow Demon, Gyrocopter. Middle, we're going to see Kunkka. And solo bottom, we're going to see a Slark. By the way, Slark is played by Go Red Zerg. Kunkka is played by Funk Blaster. FU on the SD on the Shadow Demon. RD, which is a very appropriate name I think for this game mode, is on the Lena, and Cough Me Up Some Blood is on the Gyrocopter. Excelsior here on the Batrider. The Penguin on the Magnus. Failcat on the Sniper. I Hate Spider and Cos on the Necrolite and Tusk respectively. Oh, and we're seeing the first blood here. Rocket Barrage goes out and... Excelsior caught out in the jungle. Very nice first blood there from the tri-lane. It's such a powerful combo. Rocket, Disruption, Light Strike Array. It's just really a mouthful, isn't it? Light Strike Array. And LSA sounds silly. The stun from Lena. Such a deadly combo. If you're able to time it right, then as soon as they come out of the disruption, stun from Light Strike Array, rocket from the Gyrocopter, then Rocket Barrage just to finish you off. There's a reason that Gyrocopter's becoming a top tier hero, and it's basically that. Sniper's definitely going to have a tough time here, because he doesn't really have any escapes. He's picked up Take Aim, so he's got the extra range, but if he's even caught slightly out of position, then it could spell his death. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. It might work out okay. And then we've got Batrider jungling, which could work out. I don't know whether he might have been a better mid than Magnus, but we'll see how it goes. Magnus is doing pretty well in terms of last hits, but Gyrocopter's leading the way here. Already up to 6. 7. Looks like they may be trying to pick off Sniper again. Who thinks it's safe by the tier 1? Yes, the rocket goes out. Lena coming in. Rocket hits, Rocket Barrage goes out. Light Strike, oh, and he's down. Very nice, just diving the tower. They've got no fear at all. Such a powerful tri-lane combo. Meanwhile, down bottom, Clark's doing pretty well. He's in the top 4 for last hits. Which when you're suicide, I suppose he's safe lane, really. Safe lane solo, so he's got a bit of an easier time. But still, it's not easy. Trying to go in on the Magnus here. But no, they're not going to be able to catch him. Batrider thinks he wants to go in. It's probably not a good idea. So Sniper not having a very good time top at all. Still 0 last hits. Getting caught out of position. Ah, but no one's there to support Gyrocopter. Died twice already. Rocket comes out. Are they going to try and dive again? Looks like they might. Yes, Shadow Demon, Lena come in. Light Strike Array, Dragon Slave. And the last hit goes to Gyrocopter. Very nice. Ah, and in the middle, things are... Dire's finally picking up a kill. The Penguin diving the tower. Very nice.
Radiant's middle tower
Doing very well in terms of last hits as well. 15-5, leading the scoreboard for the Dire. The rest is definitely going the way of the Radiant. 12-2. Rocket goes out. Oh, and Excelsior again caught out of position, and he goes down. They're going to try and go on Necrolite. The Gyrocopter for one's out of mana. and the teleport supports come in, so they're gonna have to back off for now. But still, 4 kills for the Radiant, sorry. Doing very well so far.
Tower is under attack.
They're gonna try and get some revenge. Snowball comes out. Catch the Shadow Demon who disrupts himself. Light Strike Array. Jericho's trying to get some right clicks. It's gonna end in a stalemate though. Both sides retreat. So Sniper has decided to swap bottom. Things were working out from top. And hey, he's got a last hit now, so things are definitely going better. We're going to see a tri-lane versus tri-lane. Our shard's missing. I don't know whether this tri-lane... I suppose it's dual lane with a jungle. I don't know whether they're going to be able to compete. They've already things are going the way of the Radiants, so Gyrocopter's got the gold he needs. He's got the levels that he wants. Magnus is trying to change this. He's coming invisible, but I think they're too close to the tower to be able to really make a difference. Yeah, they're poised to go in, but Radiant's playing it safe. Too close to the tower at the moment. Allowing Funk Blaster just to get a few extra last hits. Meanwhile, Slark is leading the board. He is doing very well with his last hits here. Looks like he might be going for a Midas.
Middle tower is under attack.
Please, people, remember that Slark is a ganker. And all the action goes on top as soon as we look away. Snowball comes out, trying to catch the Gyrocopter here, but misses ultimately. Rocket Rush comes out. Ultimate from Kunkka. Catches Tusk. And we're able to take out Tusk and Batrider. Some Olympic diving going on here. Some very nice work from the tri-lane. Kunkka coming up to assist. And Necrolite. That's not where you want to be, buddy. That is a dangerous position to be in right now, man. But you know what? He doesn't care. Teleport in from Magnus. Shadow Demon's right. Oh, reverse polarity comes out. Shockwave. You're gonna see a skewer. Are they gonna catch the Gyrocopter? He's just got one hit left. And Tusk takes the glory. Everyone else did the work, but Tusk don't care. But Lena and Shadow Demon able to make it out safely. It's like thinking about going on Sniper. Decides the better of it. He just wants the money. He's decided he's a farming. So anyway, back to what I was saying before. Slark, people, he's not a carry. He's a ganker. You don't want to be looking towards the end game. You want to look towards dominating the mid game. That's where Slark is the strongest. 40 minutes, 50 minutes up against an anti-mage or a Phantom Lancer, Slark's just not going to be able to compete, so focus on the mid game. That's where his strength is, with his Essence Shift, his invisibility and his ridiculous regen. He can just move from fight to fight. He's got the move speed as well, so he can move from gank to gank, and as soon as he steps out, he's almost regenerated all of his health, so play to his strengths, and stop trying to be a carry. But, you know, maybe he won't go for a Midas. Oh, no, he's gone for the Midas. Okay. But, I mean, he's got the farm. What does he care? Probably work out. Leap comes out, but totally the wrong direction. Leaping over here. Must be leaping over here. Necrolite comes in, and as well as Magnus, but Slark just escapes. And look at that regen. 24 health per second. That is ridiculous. Meanwhile, top. Gyrocopter able to take out the tower. Some very nice gold for him. Picked up his phase boots. Normally you see tranquil boots on the Gyrocopter, but he's got the money. He doesn't need the regen, so I think that phase boots is going to work out for him. It's going to give him the extra damage he needs and the chase to be able to get all the kills that he wants. Not that he needs any more. He's 3 for 1 with 3 assists, so he's doing pretty well so far. Meanwhile, down bottom, Kunkka, Slark trying to move in. Next marks the spot, comes down. Tries to shrapnel to slow them down, but Tusk coming in to save the day. Oh, and he's gonna skewer! Oh, very nice, into the tower. Kunkka throws out his ultimate, but no, it's not enough. They're unable to get the last hit, unfortunately, but that was very nice play by Magnus there. As soon as you move out of position, Magnus is able to skewer you away, and after he does that, there's not much you can do. However, gold is still definitely going in the way of the Radiant. Let's have a look at the graph quickly. Yeah, gold 5,000 in terms of the Radiant. Meanwhile, Shadow Demon picks up a kill mid, picking up Necrolite. Looks like they almost picked up Batrider as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Gyrocopter's just dominated the lanes so much that his supports now are just roaming and ganking, which is good. He's getting the extra farm and the extra XP now. He doesn't need their help, so they might as well go try and pick up some gold from a few ganks, get some kills for the team. Necrolite comes in, but not 100% sure what he's doing here. Meanwhile, Boogie comes in, Pounce comes out, X marks the spot. And the hurt continues for Sniper.
Middle tower is under attack.
He is just not having a good game so far. People would say maybe that's a punishment for picking Sniper, but I don't think so. I think he's just had... I think that Sniper really isn't an off-lane hero, to be honest. Bounty Hunter maybe would have been a better pick. Weaver is becoming very popular at the moment. I think Weaver might have served them better there. He doesn't have the same endgame potential, but he dominates the mid-game. But, I mean, they've got Sniper now, so... And it was RD, so they only had so many choices, didn't they? Doing the best with what they got. Gyrocopter just leading the board there on the last hit. Snowball comes out, Magnus coming in. Also comes out from Magnus, but it's... Sorry. It's not going to be enough, though. Getting a bit overconfident there. X marks the spot, laid down by Kunkka. Disruption. Oh, and the final leap from Slark gets the kill. Meanwhile, Lena down bottom, picking up Batrider. At the tower, very nice, by herself as well. Jeez. Things are just totally going the way of the Radiant. Things are not looking good for the Dire at the moment. Had a look at the gold a few moments ago, and the XP graph as well. Almost 4,000 in favour of the Radiant. Sniper trying to hold his ground, but he's afraid now. He's already got 3 deaths. He's just going to hide at the tower. Gonna see a teleport in from Tusk though. Are they gonna try and go in on this? He is. He throws down the snowball. Snipes go down on the Lena. And they're able to take her out. Rocket comes down though on Rocket Barrage. And he's able to pick up the Tusk. Will he get a double kill? Yes, double kill. Meanwhile, top. Shadow Demon picks off the Batrider. Batrider 2, not having a good time either. But Skewer comes out. We see a shock. Very nice shockwave. So the Dire coming back a little bit. They've got a couple of kills, but still. Top 3 on the last hit deny board. All from the Radiant. Slark just getting all those last hits. Even though he should be ganking.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorry, that's just a pet peeve of mine. People trying to play Slark like a carry. He's not a carry. Anyway. Lena being very aggressive here in Excelsior. But I mean, look at the level difference. She's double the levels, so she can afford to be aggressive. Ooh, Snipe comes out. Tusk throws out his ice shards. Ultimate from Kunkka. Sniper maybe gonna go down, but reverse polarity, shockwave. Able to take out the Kunkka. Rocket Very nice. Able to take out 2 of them at the tower before being taken down. Gyrocopter is just out of control, and Necrolite teleporting in. Cavalry arrives a bit too late. And he just buys back in. Mr. Moneybags. He don't care. And he's picked up a Midas as well. Frankly, if you don't have a Midas, you ain't worth jack. I'm gonna see 3, they're gonna die. Leap comes out, disruption. Rocket barrage. Necrolite able to pick up a kill on the Shadow Demon there. But is he gonna escape? Doesn't look like it. Gyrocopter able to pick up another kill. Ashard's missing. Sniper gonna try and snipe? No, he moves out of range. Just the Radiant punishing. They're not even out of position, they're just diving. Diving like an Olympic team. Snowball comes out. Polar punch. Shards. But he's moved too far out. There's 4 of them there. Only 3 from the die. That was probably not a good time to go in. And Lena with the kill steal. And the deaths continue. Pushing towards the tier 2 here. Wow. The Radiant is just dominating at the moment. All their moves are synergizing, it's working out very well for them. Not that Dire hasn't had their moments, but play from the Radiant at the moment is very impressive.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And they're able to pick up the tier 2 as well. So, what was that? Almost... Did they kill the... I think they killed the entire team and a tier 2 for no loss.
Regeneration!
Definitely the kind of result you want. Now they're going to move back and possibly farm the jungle. Maybe push top a little bit. Push out. They haven't even lost any of their tier 1s yet. But maybe they're going to try and pick up a tier 1 here. Tier 1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So they're going to try and... No, not even going to try and defend.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's a very nice warding here. I like this ward spot just here. Gives good vision for the... Oh, rocket coming out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the Radiant's lost momentum now, they're gonna have to start moving back. They could probably get the kills if they wanted to, but once you've lost momentum it's hard to keep going. Slark continuing to farm. 76 last hits, he's doing well. He's gonna try and go in on Magnus, the leap comes out, but he's gonna teleport. What does he care? It's one of Slark's weaknesses, he has no stuns. All you need to do is teleport out. Not even a mini stun. Meanwhile, mid, Magnus is taken out by Lena. Using Lasso to try and pull Lena out of position. Is it going to be enough? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, Batrider able to pick off the Lena. Tusk comes in, finally gets a kill on Gyrocopter, but is going to pay for it.
D6.
Splash damage from Reaper. Just too much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're going to push
Dire's
this tier 2.
middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Sniper teleporting back to... He should really continue pushing the tier 1 here.
Attack.
He's not going to be able to do anything. He could maybe let a shrapnel and a snipe, but... I think it'd be better if he continued just pushing. Although he's defending
Dire's
it.
Middle tower is
So
under
maybe
attack.
it was the right choice. Magnus coming in, looking for that deadly skewer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Slot possibly pushing a bit too far out here. He's gonna get caught out. Dust comes out. Use the Dark Pact to dispel it. No, he's not. He doesn't even mind. He's just gonna run away. What's his move speed? 522. No one's gonna catch him. He doesn't care. And he's got the Yasha as well. Treads and Yasha, and he has 5. No, they can see him now. But 522 move speed. It's just out of control. Slarker's a great ganker, so for goodness sake, play him as well.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Magnus denies the middle tower. Meanwhile, ooh, lasso on. Oh, you have so many spells. Think of picking up a double kill though. Shadowblade on the Kunkka really allowing them to initiate, and a Shadowblade on the Gyrocopter as well. I don't know, 3 envious heroes on the team might be a bit of a risk, but we'll see how it works out. And they're going to try and push the tier 1 as well. That was a skewer, reverse polarity, very nice. Picks up Gyrocopter, just fires back immediately. But he's unable to... Although the tower just picks off Shadow Demon. Kunkka escaping on very low life. So a bit of a wasted buyback by Gyrocopter, but he can still just use this time to get gold next phase, so it's not too big a loss. Ian's Slark going to take out the final tier 2 here, and only 20 minutes as well. Things are definitely snowballing in favour of the Radiant. I'm not sure how the Dire is going to come back from this. Magnus comes in, skewers. Very nice. Rocket barrage from Gyrocopter, but not enough here to take him. Dust comes out, but they're not going to chase him. Okay. Probably considered chasing him there. Meanwhile, Slark, just a farming machine. Looks like he is going for a Manta style. Possibly. Bit of an unusual item on Slark, I think. Meanwhile, the fight comes out here top. Kunkka lets up his ultimate. Gyrocopter just finishing everyone off here. Magnus able to pick up 1 kill with a skewer. Sniper trying to teleport out. Oh, but very nice. X marks the spot, brings him all the way back. And you can hear the anguish there from that Shadow Demon somehow getting lost.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
pushing
is
a
under
tier 3
attack.
by himself. Being perhaps a little bit overly aggressive here, but considering how well things are going for them, I think that's probably pretty justified. I think he probably thinks he's invincible right now, and so far no one's proving him wrong. Meanwhile, we'll see a push in top. Shards picks up 2, but Tusk keeps going. Teleport from Necrolite, that's not a good place to teleport in, man. Reverse polarity comes out, shockwave, walrus punch. Very nice. Just overextending themselves a little bit there. Probably should have waited for Gyrocopter. We might try and pick up a kill himself. No, he's gonna play it safe. Yeah, the reverse polarity snowball is a very nice combo there. So, as soon as they get that off, it's just going to wreck the other team, as we saw just then. Picking up 4 kills.
Tower is under attack.
Almost no time to respond. Necrolite got caught out of position, so he died. But had he not been caught out of position, I think he would have been totally fine. Magnus catching up on the last hits now.
Radiant's
Coming
bottom
third
tower
with
is under
74.
attack.
But the Radiant still dominates the chart. They definitely got the upper hand here. Yeah, the gold graph. No time for the gold graph. They're coming out with a snowball. Light strike array. Morris punch on a creep. And we get the skewer. All the moves coming out there. Lena goes down. No? Just gonna... Slark put out of position, but just goes taken out by vision from the assassinate. Is able to catch him. And now the Radiant just cleans up. Catch out Slark. Magnus is going to try and go in, get a skewer. Ultimately he misses. Rocket coming out. Is he going to be able to escape? He doesn't have his skewer anymore. It's on cooldown. He's got his blink dagger. Just use the blink dagger. Oh, here we go. Able to make Necrolite once again, being very bold. Start bringing him back. Rocket comes out. Rocket barrage, already taken off half his health. Once again, the skewer. As soon as you're out of position.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trying to chase off the Lina, but last Draco Array buying her a bit of time. Dragon Slave comes out. Shockwave.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, very nice blink. Are we gonna see another skewer? Yes, skewer finally takes her out.
Fade away.
Slut gonna try and come in and get some revenge. Is he gonna be able to do it? Pounce comes out, but no, he's thought the better of it. See, Batrider and Magnus, they're both gonna punish you if you're out of position. Flaming Lasso, Skewer. Those two are just deadly, especially as well with a blink dagger. You can blink out and drag however many of their team you can catch right into the maw of your waiting team.
Radiant's top tower
ready for a snowball. Then Sniper and Necrolite can just stand on the side and right click basically. So we've definitely got a good combo here. It's just whether the Dire is going to be able to get it off in time. They're having a bit of a comeback now. Let's see if this it's reflected a bit in the XP graph here. Peaked at just over 20,000 experience in favor of the Radiant, but now it's coming back down almost to 10,000. Gold graph, quite a bit over 20,000, but now also coming back down. So seeing a bit of resurgence from the Dire here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough now.
Here's the good ammo.
Got a Chrysalis out here on the Gyrocopter. Let's have a look at the items, in fact. No, that's wrong. Here we go. So we got Midases, we got... Everyone's copying each other's items. We got the Midases. Meanwhile, the action's going on. Walrus Punch comes out. Rockets from the Gyro. Very nice reverse polarity. And a double kill for the Magnus. Like I said, able to get off that combo, and it's a team wipe for the Radiant. It's just getting everything in sync. Making sure you're not caught out, making sure you're the ones that get it. Now they're gonna try and push for the tier 2.
Radiant's middle tower
tier 1
is under attack.
Tier 1 still.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And they're able to take it out, and I
Radiant's
think we'll have
middle
enough time for
tower
tier
has
2,
fallen.
but probably not enough time for tier 3.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, look at these items. Midas, Shadowblade, Chrysalis, Phase Boots,
Radiant's
Bracer,
middle tower has fallen.
There's no originality. But it's working out for them, so you can't really complain, can you? I just don't know whether this reliance on the ability that the Radiant team has is going to come back to bite them as soon as... And they're going to go for Roshan. It's a bit dangerous. They've all just revived. They're going to be wondering, where's Poochie? Slark going to notice? Looks like he might suspect something. Oh, but he's going to get caught out in the meantime. Perseverance not enough to save him. Are they going to be able to finish Roshan off? That's right, that is ultimate out from Gyrocopter as well. Necrolite taken down. The right clicking down Tusk with his huge amount of damage. Ah, and Kunkka is able to steal Aegis the Immortal.
Dire's
Magnus
top
reverse
tower
polarity, but it's not going to be enough. We'll be back in a few seconds. Meanwhile, Batrider just running for his life.
tower is under attack.
And Magnus finished off. I probably should have just fallen back and tried to get some more farm, but sometimes you just have to take those chances. And it didn't work out for them, but yeah, it's not
Dire's
wasn't
top tower
necessarily
is
a
under
terrible
attack.
choice. Jarek up that ancient stacking. As if he needs more gold. Look at those crits as well. He's doing very well for himself. This is probably the time they should have spent pushing rather than falling back.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They
attack.
had 3 down on the Dire side. Why not take advantage of that and try and take a Rax? Don't know whether... Sniper is a very strong late game hero, so I don't know whether Radiant particularly has as much endgame strength as the Dire does, so it might be better for them to be pushing rather than farming, but they've got such a huge lead that they're probably feeling pretty confident right now. So. Slark coming in with double damage, gonna pick off Sniper, Pounce comes out, Dark Pact, and look at that health tick down. Necrolite gonna be caught out, but Slark's gonna start moving back. Tusk, Purged, Light Strike Array, catch... Oh! Reverse Polarity comes out, the Walrus Punch. Look at that combo, that's such a powerful combo. It's not enough though, Tusk gets taken down. Rocket comes out, finishing off Magnus. Batrider fleeing for his life. And it looks like it's gonna make it. Slark knows when he's not going.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Buyback comes out from Magnus. And it looks like the Batrider gets taken down. That flak down is deadly. And it looks like they're gonna get the tier 3. So, another fight.
Dire's structures are
Didn't
fortified.
entirely go the way of Radiant, but still. I mean, the Dire picked up 1 or 2 kills, but overall, definitely in favour of the Radiant there. But they're only able to pick up the tier 3, so not able to get the racks. Straight back into farming. And the small camp as well. Go for the big camp, man. Level are you? Level 20. Straight away. And he's picked up the Skull Basher. With Essence Shift, you just get such ridiculous attacks. Look. It's 51 agility. Let's just watch him attack. Look how fast he attacks. It's lucky they have that 2-second cooldown on the Skull Basher, or else he'd be stunning like there's no tomorrow. A lot of people like to go Mask of Madness Basher on Slark, but if you do that, you're a bad person, basically. Going down on Necrolite, but caught out by the Skewer. And Sniper, the last hit going to Necrolite. Very nice warding there. By the Dire, sorry. As soon as that tier 1 goes down, tier 3. You know what I mean. As soon as that tier 3 goes down, you want to be putting some sentries up, especially when there's 3 of them with invis. The Kunkka's got invis, Jarakov just got invis. And the Slark of course has invis. Looks like we're going to try and catch out the Lina. Lasso goes out, but Disruption goes down. Reverse Polarity, Snowball. Dargon coming out from Shadow Demon, but it's just not enough damage. The Rider tries to come out, soon changes his mind. Very nice ice shots there by Tusk. Flame Break, knocking Shadow Demon onto the high ground, so Is he going to be able to take out that rider? No, he's not. That would have been a bit embarrassing if he had. So even though it's 2-on-4, Dai has to back off. I mean, they've still got... They've gone back up to their 20,000 lead. It's coming back down again, but... XP graph has definitely come up a long way down from the peak that it was at before. But that gold graph still higher than their peak was. At about the 18, 19 minute mark. So they're still getting all that gold. The two leading in last hits as well, the top two. Kunka's falling off a bit. Magnus is getting a bit of farm now.
Invisibility.
Still definitely gold is in favour of the Radiant. But they're not interested in pushing that advantage. They're happy just to keep getting gold. Seeing a bit of a gathering mid. Might try and pick off this Rax. Bit of dewarding coming out from the Shadow Demon. Even as it goes later in the game, all of this stuff is still very important. A lot of people tend to sort of forget the dewarding and warding later on in the game. They're sort of just like, oh, well, we've got a bit of a lead now, or we're losing now, so it's not as important to have vision, but you never know when you're gonna get that vision of that hero just a little bit out of position so you can take him out. Huge amount of difference. And trading a few blows here at the mid-racks. Magnus probably looking to blink in and skewer. Ultimate by Kunka catches out Necrolite. Snowball comes in. Able to stun a few people on its way. Blink skewer missing everybody. Sniper takes out Kunka. Here we go, ultimate from Gyrocopter, gonna catch almost all of the Dire. But not doing much damage anymore. And it's a team wipe for the Radiant. Once again, they're able to engage on their terms. They're able to get off their moves. And that combo. Reverse polarity, snowball. Just doing huge amounts of damage. And they're gonna try for the tier 3. Sentry ward comes out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And it looks like they're probably going to be able to get it before anyone revives.
Radiant structure.
Quite a turnaround here.
Radiant's
Almost getting even in kills.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The 15-minute mark, I would have said that I had no chance, but they're doing an Admiral comeback here. Admiral comeback, not Admiral comeback.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Link skewer catching Lina out. Very quickly taken down. So with the mid-racks, it looks like they're going to try for the tier 2 for the top.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Keep the momentum going. They know they've got to take advantage
Radiant's top tower
of
has
this
fallen.
good fortune while they have it. But looks like Sniper here. Dargon comes out, Purge. Flameless though comes out, but Kunka ultimate. Finishing off the Batrider. Teleport, but no, far too much damage for you to try and teleport. We wave goodbye from Tusk there, very nice. So they're able to get the tier 2, but ultimately they overextended, and they paid for it. But I mean, they have the Rax advantage now, so Radiant might not be able to push their advantage while there's 3 down. Slark is going to try, but he's not going to be able to take a tier 3 by himself, I think. Meanwhile, everyone else pushing up the middle. gonna try and take that Rex. But the rest of that will be revived by then, so... Slark taking the opportunity here to get a few extra kick kills. He's only got 190. I mean, he needs a few more. Pounce doesn't quite work out there. Looks like they're going to try and take the Roshan. The Dire, no? Doesn't look like they suspect. And they're already doing so much damage that 600, 700 crits coming out. Oh, Magnus comes in. Oh, Slug's already picked up the Aegis though. Disruption. Able to stop him from making any difference. But he buys straight back. Meanwhile, Snowball pull a punch. Gyrocopter taking out the Batrider there. The ultimate doing so much damage. Sniper trying to make a difference with his right clicks, but Necrolite teleporting out just in time. Magnus coming back in. Finishing off Lena, but is this signing his death warrant? No, he skewers back up, but Rocket taking him out, and Slark just doing so much damage there. Radiant realizing just a little bit too late what was happening. Sniper still doesn't have very much right click damage, so he's not giving a huge contribution to the fight. Necro has a Necrobook 3. That's not bad. The true sight from the creeps there is going to be a definite advantage for Dire in a team fight. And a hard on Tusk, so have a look at the difference in gold now.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Still about where it was. Dust comes out. But Gyrocopter far too fast. And they're going to catch out Batrider. How unfortunate for him. Necro going to use his ultimate to finish off Gyrocopter, who buys back straight away. Sniper finishing off Slark. Snowball just failing to catch Shadow Demon, but the Ice Shards catches him, and Necrolite able to finish him off.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Very nice there from the Dire. Forcing a buyback from Gyrocopter as well. Well, not really forcing it. It's sort of a mouse sports buyback there, but... Oh no, Sniper getting caught out of position along with Tusk. Damage from Kunkka and from Gyrocopter, just ridiculous. X marks the spot. Finish Tusk. Necrolite, once again, teleporting himself. He's like Rambo. He's just gonna throw himself straight into the middle of the fight. Magnus and Necrolite trying to hold the fort. The Skewer comes out, reverse polarity doing huge amounts of damage. Skewer and Power just giving him a huge amount of right click damage. Able to finish off all three. Seeing a real back and forth here, guys. As soon as one team overextends, the other one punishes them, and then they overextend. It's a seesaw of a game. I'm going to try and push all three lanes, try and take as much of an advantage as they can. But Slark and... Oh, it's a very nice career, very nice unusual effect. Slark and Shadow Demon back up though. Looks like Slark might be going for a heart, so that'll just he's already got 3k health. Just make him even tankier. Essence Shift doing the rest, giving him the extra damage and attack speed in a fight that he needs. And so the die is just going to shift into farming the jungle. Magnus here, going to try and catch out Slark. Got Batrider coming in, Skewer. Ooh, Lasso coming out a little bit too slow there to catch him. And Slark just runs off invisible. Far too fast to be died. And they're all 5 grouped up, but they're not sure what they want to do. It's a bit too risky to try and go in. You don't have the vision from the wards. And it doesn't look like they... Sorry. It's attacking my eyes. Or are there? Have I gone mad? No, I should be okay. Oh, Lena, that's not a kill. So everyone just sort of unsure what they want to do here. Taking a minute to rest up. Then Gyrocopter caught out. The Sue gonna grab him. He doesn't walk anywhere, just the Sue holding him in place. Gyrocopter relying on the invisibility there to take him to safety, but Magnus now has a gem, so that safety net is no longer there. And to be honest, you shouldn't be using your invisibility as a safety net to help you escape from positions you shouldn't be in. You should be using it more aggressively to initiate a fight. Which, I mean, with gem, you're not going to be able to do anyway. It helps move past any watered areas, though. So here they are moving in. Top tier 3. Necrobook 3 comes out, Sigil comes out.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Necrobook comes out. Lena pulled out of position by the Sue. Polar punch. A lot of damage, and reverse polarity comes out. Slark doing a lot of damage though. Myth now running off. Assassinate comes out. Lena doing a lot of damage here. But Slark doing so much damage. Now Sniper, making a real difference. Just spamming that assassin. But it's not enough. They're able to pick up the top racks. Slark desperately trying to finish off someone. Here we go. He's picking up the Magnus. Is he going to get... Yes, it looks like they're going to get the Batrider as well. Is Necrolite going to be fast enough to escape? No. Rockets come down. 4th staff. Rocket barrage. Gyrocopter getting the final kill. Still, they're able to pick up the top Rex. That's 2 Rexes in favor of the Radiant. And no Rexes for the Dire. Such a huge turnaround from the early game.
Radiant's middle tower
They've really been able to pull it together and get off the combos that they need to control those team fights.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Buyback comes out from Magnus. It's not going to try and take the sniper here. Don't Assassinate cancelled by the Perseverance. Gyrocopter just using his flak cannon to huge damage, but he's not able to take out that. And look, it regens just straight away. That's backdoor for you. Yeah guys, don't forget, over here we saw Sniper just running while his illusion stood there. There's a very good article on Reddit recently about using mind games with your illusions. Don't forget, if you run away and 2 guys are just standing there, it's going to be obvious which one of you it is. Slark sneaks back in, Pounce comes out, duck back, the Snowball comes out, stunning, Polar Punch, Lasso, ultimate from Conquer. Comes backing off a little bit now though, Radiants realise they're in trouble. Ice Shard's able to catch out Gyrocopter, who goes invisible straight away. Reverse Polarity catches, oh, the Courier, as well as Shadow Demon. Very nice there. Just gonna try and pick up the rest of the Radiant. Snowball comes out, Walrus Punch. He's invisible. Unfortunately, Magnus is over here, so we're not gonna be able to see him. Meanwhile, Slark laughing his head off as he catches the Bat Rider. Assassinate cancelled by Perseverance. Ice Shards just going to miss. We're going to be able to see a skewer then? No. Looks like Slark will make it away for now. But with 2 Raxes already, it looks like things are definitely now in favour of the Dire.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Still a huge gold advantage for the Radiant, but it's not making a difference. There's a huge amount of damage on the Radiant team, but it doesn't matter. That combination just destroying them in a 5-on-5 fight. And it's probably too late for them to try and split push now. So I'm not sure if the Radiant's going to be able to come back from this. I know I said that about the Dire, so I don't want to jinx it. But they're at a real deficit now. We're going to have to pull something special out of the bag to bring a wing for the Radiant. Magnus going to try and Roshan? Who are they waiting for? No one, he's just going to solo it. Very nice animation cancelling coming out here. Activates the haste rune. Uses his bottle to heal back up. Doing a huge amount of damage. Look at this. Daedalus is going for his AC. Gyrocopter coming in though, uses his ultimate. Catches just for a shot. Necrobook 3 coming in. Even the illusions. Not actually doing 700 damage, but still. Sniper using his illusions to scout. It's going to be very dangerous here. Who's going to be called out? Necrolite. Lasso comes out. Snowball. The fight's happening everywhere. It's very split up. Luna able to take out with the old reverse polarity comes out. Lena going down to Magnus. Stability. We still have no. It's lost the. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to let Kunkka and Slark. Dire caught out a little bit there. They really need to ward before they try and rush on next time.
From the boneyard.
And Slark's gonna try. Oh no, the rest are coming now. And they just use so much right. Slark picking up the Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Just
attack.
giving that bit of extra survivability when he dives in. And he's pretty much filled out his slots now. So, I'm not sure what he's going to be farming for now. I suppose just buybacks. Meanwhile, Ancient from the Radiant starting to take some damage. Slowly regenerating, but they're definitely going to have to keep an eye on this now. If they try and push one lane and don't push out the others, it's going to spell doom for them. Excuse me, just have a little bit more fuel me for my commentating. Polar Punch comes out after being pulled out of position with a Blink Strike. Blink and a Skewer. They've got no dust, they've got no gems, no sentries, and Slark's just able to walk away. And he's looking to pick someone out. Looking to take out a straggler. But they know by now they're playing some very serious 5-man Dota. Bit of de-warding. So someone presumably picked up a gem again.
Are under attack.
Oh, here we go. Gem on the Necrolite. Don't know if he's the best candidate for it.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And they're going to try and take out this final Rax here. Gyrocopter's going to need to move back. Does he have a teleport? Oh, he's got boots of travel, so he'll be able to move back if he needs to. Which he definitely does. Tier 3 begins to be taking damage. Slark, Dark Patch. Pounce misses everything. Polar Punch right to the chin. attack speed there.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Batrider being finished off by Shadow Demon. Assassinate being cancelled by Perseverance has really paid itself off there. Magnus once again taking out Lena, doing huge amounts of damage. A reverse polarity catching Slug, who still has his Legacy Immortal. Now Sniper finally showing his worth, doing a lot of damage here. Hounds comes in, but BKB comes up. And Necrolite picking up a double kill. But it looks like it's all over for the Radiant. GG called. Rax taken out. A fantastic turnaround by the Dire. As soon as they were able to... Oh! And he goes in for the classic tower, the classic dive of the fountain.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
And that's it. Good game. Fantastic turnaround by the Dire. As soon as they got their combos off and were able to organise themselves, they were just able to destroy the Radiant team. Very well played. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Cheewilly. This has been a request cast. If you'd like to request another cast, feel free to add me on Steam, where I'm Cheewilly. You can email me at cheewilly@kindaawesome.com, or find me on Reddit, where I use C. Vandenberg. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I've been Cheewilly. Cheewilly out.